All right, so it's the holiday season, and you have that big question in your mind. Should I contact my ex on a holiday? Should I send the Merry Christmas text, the Happy New Year text? You just had a breakup. It's been maybe a few weeks, and you're wondering, should I go ahead and reach out? In fact, you probably maybe want to reach out. Let's go ahead and get into that today. This is Tony from Trust the Breakup, where I help you through this difficult time in your life, having broken up with somebody you had a special relationship with. Let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should not contact your ex on a holiday. Yes, that is my advice. Do not contact your ex on a holiday. Don't send them that text saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, or even if it's their birthday and or some special day like a graduation or a promotion in their job or something she accomplished or things like that. Now, I'm not talking about if she loses a family member or a relative or someone, especially if you were once close to the family and knew them well, then sure, by all means, send the condolences text, send your sorrows, your regrets. But I'm talking about the Christmas, the New Year's, the Thanksgiving ones. Let's look at 5 reasons why you should not. Okay, make sure you stay all the way through to the end because I'm going to give you just the bottom line on all this and then give you some recommendations that you can do for yourself. Number one, you should not send the text because you are thinking with your mind and emotions, not hers. Okay, you still miss her right now, especially during this time of the season. It's December. We're thinking of the holidays. You're thinking of last year and other ways you spent Christmas or New Year's with her. And you miss her. Or girls, you miss him. And you're thinking with your mind and emotions. That doesn't mean your ex is feeling the same way, especially if they're the ones that did the breaking up. See, you miss that person and you're using the holiday as an excuse to reach out. You're using it because you think it's valid and to reach out and make contact again. And really, you're hoping that might spark the communication and that things can happen. Um, so, what you're doing is thinking with your own heart, your own mind, your emotions, what you want, and not your ex's, which, if they did the breaking up, probably that's not what they want anyways, okay, is to hear from you. Number two, you think your ex expects it or will think it's sweet. She doesn't expect it. She doesn't expect it. You think that she'll think you're a jerk, or it's going to make you look bad if I don't say Merry Christmas, if I don't contact them on a special day. That's you thinking it. You are running through the scenario in your head and you're freaking yourself out because you don't want to look like the jerk. It doesn't mean she's thinking that, okay? And she's not going to think it's sweet. In fact, she might think it's a little bit strange, especially if you haven't talked in 4, 5, 6 months. All right. You think, oh, she's gonna think how sweet I'm thinking about her. I remembered her, but that's just stuff that you're making up in your own mind. We we run scenarios in our mind, and it it looks better in our heads than in actuality. Number three, you are not respecting her wishes, and it will only push her away, or you're giving your ex false hope. Now, I'm probably talking to two types of people. One who want to get back with their ex and one who are trying to recover and just finally put that relationship behind them and move on and to something else. So, if you're someone who is trying to get back with their ex, you're not respecting her wishes. Okay? Or ladies, you're not respecting his wishes. They broke up with you for a reason, and you sending that text is actually going to be kind of more annoying to them, especially if they moved on. If they are spending this Christmas or this New Year's with somebody else, and then you send that text, it's not going to look good. It's going to push her away more. Or if you did the breaking up and you feel like, you know what, I should probably say Merry Christmas to her, or ladies, I should say Merry Christmas to him. Um, what that's going to do, just because you're trying to be nice, you don't mean anything about it, you just don't want to be disrespectful, you're just trying to be nice. What that's going to do is give your ex false hope. Now, if they didn't want the breakup and you send the text on the holiday or the congratulations, then they're going to interpret that as you've been thinking of them or you remembered them, and they're going to get excited, and they're going to want to use that text as a way to start communication again. They might say something like, hey, yeah, thanks so much. Merry Christmas. We should hang out. It's been a while. What are you doing New Year's Eve? Or if it's a celebration, thank you so much. Let's go celebrate. Are you free? Friday night. And that's not what you wanted. You just thought, hey, I'm just trying to be nice, or I don't want to look like a jerk. And you're giving your ex false hope. Now, if you are finding this valuable, make sure you subscribe. I have a ton of videos that really help you guys who are going through a tough time. Make sure you like the video and share it with people. Share it with someone that you know who is having a rough time recovering from a breakup, or who is wondering this very question: should I send that text on a holiday? Okay, number 4. When you send that text, you give up power and you take away curiosity. Now, in a breakup, curiosity is your friend. Curiosity is on your side when you can spark curiosity. Now, if it's been 4, 5, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, and there's been little to no contact, and then you send a text, you give up power, because now you're letting your ex know that she's been on your mind this whole time. You let your ex know there really isn't someone else who is special that you're spending New Year's Eve with, that you're spending Christmas Day with, and any type of momentum you built up is going to be gone, because you've given up that power. It takes away curiosity. They should wonder, who is he with? Why haven't I heard from him? And if she's interested, then she'll reach out. Okay? But you take away curiosity, you give that power when you send that text. You don't want that to happen. Now, you want to be able to keep that curiosity or make them wonder, and it helps you go ahead and move on and get over this, okay? When you don't send that text. Number 5, you'll make more progress by not texting. Your absence speaks loudly on a special day, especially if it's still fresh. Okay? Now, what do I mean by progress? Okay, if you want to get back with your ex, then your absence, again, sparks that curiosity. And at some point, she's going to reach out to you, all right? She's going to think, hey, he's okay, he's strong, he's getting over me, and she's going to reach out to you. Now, if you don't want to get back with your ex and you want to get over this, okay then, not connecting again helps put the holiday behind you. Not reconnecting on such a special day helps you feel what it's like to be without that person on this day, because maybe you spent 2, 3, 4 years together, and now you have to allow yourself to feel the pain to get over it. So you're gonna feel what it's like to be with no contact with her, and that's gonna help in your progress in recovering. All right. Now here's the bottom line. Just trust the breakup. That's the name of the channel. Okay, just trust the breakup, you guys. It's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. But when you don't send that text, it's one link in the process of recovery. Don't buy that gift, hoping that this will make her think you're sweet. You know, uh, it just doesn't work. You just have to let it go, trust the process, feel that Christmas without her, feel that New Year's without her. Okay? Feel that Thanksgiving without her, or girls without him, who you've been dating. Now, it's a process. You're going to want to feel it and get over it, okay? Now, you guys know I try to help you out, not just with advice from me, but I tell you, participate in your recovery, okay? You have to participate in your recovery. How do you do that now? Well, watch my videos. I have other videos, but not just me. I know I'm not the only one with good advice on the internet. Look at other videos. There's a lot of people out there with some good advice who've experienced things like this, okay? I've sent the text. I've sent the Merry Christmas text. And guess what? My ex, I didn't even hear from her till the following evening. So like of the 26th, okay? Now talk to experienced people, not just people you trust, because you can trust someone, but they haven't gone through it. Okay, you have to talk to people who are experienced, who have been through the breakup, who have felt what it's like to not be with an ex during a holiday and know how to get past it, okay? And then read. Read, read, read. Make sure you educate yourself. Educate yourself. Learn. 2 books I'm going to recommend, which I'll put a link in the bottom description, is Left Alone to Learn and How to Get Over Anyone in a Few Days. They're going to really help you in this process, all right? So, this is Tony. I'm telling you, don't send the text. Don't do that. Just let the process happen, all right? So this is Tony from Trust the Breakup, and I'm encouraging you that it's going to be all right. You'll be okay. Just trust the breakup, all right? God bless, and I'll see you again.